Hey, welcome to Thursday, the 3-minute bridge. We left off yesterday in James chapter 1, verse 2, where we saw this strange thought of God. This says that we're to be joyful when hard times come, when trials come. In verse 3, we find out how that's possible. Verse 3 reads this: knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And so, how is it that we can have joy when hard times come, when trials come? It is because of what those things will produce. Hard times work in a person the ability to endure, to last in the faith. Look, a person can be happy and glad when they receive a shot with antibiotics in it. Now, it's not the shot itself, it's not the needle going into the arm that is of itself enjoyable, but it is the person knowing the outcome, the good outcome that can produce, right? The relief from infection. And so likewise, when a person endures trials, has trials come into their life, they can have joy. Now, it's not the trials themselves that will bring them joy, but it's because they know of the good outcome that will produce in them, endurance and perseverance. And so it is in knowing something that causes these trials to be joyful. So let's cross that bridge, and that is the key to crossing this bridge. What is it that will, the very specific and very real hard and bad things that happen in my life, what will make me able to have joy in those? It is in knowing something. It is knowing the outcome that those things will produce. If I value above all else staying with God, I'm going to love those things. Now, if I value ease of life and just things going my way and not having any hassles above all else, then those things are going to, they're going to frustrate me. They're going to cause me a lot of depression and just negative emotions. But if I love, above all else, staying with God, enduring with Him, then when things happen that will help me become that kind of person, those things will make me glad. And so you have, I'm sure, some very real, for some very incredibly painful challenges in your life. I'm not saying to you, be happy about those things in and of themselves, but I am saying this: know the good outcome that those produce in the life of a believer and walk through them with joy, because that's what you love above all else, enduring with Him. And when you do that, when you encounter those things and you do that, you will have crossed the bridge from God's Word into your daily life. Hey, see you tomorrow for the 3-minute bridge.